Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. I want to give a brief or have a brief conversation about the LED downfiring dimmable light kit that is available with our plinths. Usually that will be purchased with the plinth and installed, but on occasion, some of you want this light kit for another plinth or for your own Pimp My Dual plinth that you're deciding to install after the initial purchase. So I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of a glimpse of what this looks like back here. First of all, you're going to be getting another cable management clip along with the USB cable, the charging brick, which I don't have here. It's actually plugged into the socket, but we all know what that looks like. Little 5-volt USB charging brick. And then the strip itself, the COB lighting strip, COB LED lighting strip. So this doesn't cover the entire back. It's usually about 6 inches that you will have that will be not covered by lighting strip, which is fine. And it's in the back. But you will have this clip which you'll mount, first of all, usually level with the bottom and your other clips if this is on a Pimp My Dual stand. And you'll want to make this cable, you'll come with a tie also. You want to tie this cable so that when you begin to put this strip down, it doesn't pull on this strip. You don't want to be peeling it off because of how the pressure is on your USB cable. So be careful that you see that we have a nice 90 going on here. And this 3M backing strip that adheres this to the wood is very good. So you'll want to start off pretty much just off of center if wherever you can and get this strip going. I suggest that you begin to peel this and do this a little bit tight as you can. Make sure you look around your base if it's not a Pimp My Dual, to make sure that you have clearance all the way around and you're putting it at a height where you can evenly spread it around the bottom. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit if I can, and I guess I'm already zoomed, so I'll stay zoomed in. Well, let me zoom out so you can get a better idea also. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Bink. Okay. So you'll notice that as I turn this, I'm hoping to get a good shot of that corner. We actually come into the corners, and you don't have a good shot of it, but we come into the corners and we make sure that we get as tight to that corner as possible. And then we go all the way around. As we peel off the strip, we begin to add this back in. And again, we try to get into the corner as tightly as possible and work ourselves all the way around. Piece by piece, making sure that we have good adhesion and that this was clean. I usually wipe this down with alcohol in the area where it's going to go prior to the installation. And when you finally get back to the end of it, you're going to end up with some additional strip that you don't need. In that case, and I'm going to zoom in even a little bit more here, maybe a little bit more. You want to cut these directly at where you see these copper breaks. And you'll notice that there's a line in these breaks, and you want to use a pair of scissors and just cut right at those points when you finally have the excess that you're ready to tear off. I think it's going to be pretty easy. Well, I know it's easy. I do it all the time. It's going to be easy for you too. Just take your time, make sure it's the level that you want, and that you get it into the corners as tightly as possible. It won't be perfectly in the corners because this can't bend like a piece of steel or, a piece of wire that can do a perfect 90. But it does well enough. And again, this 3M adhesion really holds on tight. You can see that this is going to have a nice downfiring light, and that dimmable will work really nice. And hopefully you enjoy your downfiring light. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Just send me a message. All right, thank you all. Bye.